So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Everyone, please.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Indonesia braced for their anthem. So we're up and running. And here's Nakata. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they can counter here. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gabriel. Kukcu. And Guardiol. Oh, that's nice. And this is chance, surely! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nakata. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká. And that should get the job done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, he's not getting past him there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hong Kong are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He's found a way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is...
Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Amat. Thuram drives forward on the overlap. And he's well positioned here. Well, they've got it again. Chance for a shot! Guardiol gets across to intercept that. Now it's Totti. And here's Totti. Kaká. Kaká! Fantastic from Kaká! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Hong Kong are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance to deliver. Ah, that's a fine interception. Kaká. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Could be danger here. There's the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 10.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely weighted ball. Plenty to aim at here. It's Totti! And now they can clear their lines. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Hong Kong looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vardiol. Conte. And it's Barella. And here's Totti. And this is Nakata! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Nicked it back promptly. Opts for safety.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Kaká. And this is Nakata. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's run loose here. He's going for goal. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Hong Kong were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Just a quick
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Everyone, please welcome the two
Hong Kong
sides.
in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Gabriel cuts it out. Now it's Totti. In with the challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This looks promising. Big chance! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half off to a spectacular start.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Guardiola puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kaká picks it up out wide. And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Totti. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's one-on-one, and he shoots! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 5, Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's the can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Palmer to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while. Totti! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Conte. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Oh, cracking ball. It's Totti! Francesco Totti is a genius! A finish of true class! And the lead is extended still further.
The goal scorer after 67
He has
minutes.
given that the lot.
Number 5.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Francesco Totti. Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Kong making another change here.
Number 18.
Kong grab a 3-goal lead.
Number 7.
It's just too easy.
Conte.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this?
Vitinha. Number 6. Mbappe.
No, that was never going to make it. Vitinha. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. Palmer. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Vitinha! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution in progress.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get onto this? And that was very necessary. Thuram. Palmer.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Palmer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of. He's having a shot!
4 added minutes
There
has
will
been
be
indicated.
4 extra minutes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Palmer. Showing good feet. He's in a great position here. Real chance! It's hit the upright. Gets good distance on it. And time is up. Hong Kong, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside
And a
me,
quick reminder
and to
today
wish you
that
all
parking
a
in the
very
area
good
around the stadium
evening.
is